GM everyone. To 2 week. We are here. We are here to do our usual weekly analysis, know the market movements, stability, of course, into the market, and possibly getting something out investment, and to know where is the Bitcoin going, when is the all season starting. Bitcoin yesterday made a new all-time high, and this morning Bitcoin is retracing from 125,000. Now Bitcoin is at 120,000. What is the next thing for? All right, so let's go to the yesterday Bitcoin almost 126k, and the third. So what is the fate of the market? Where are we going to? Are we dumping? Are we pumping? Is the bull run over? Oh, we're asking this question. Is the bull run over? Why is my altcoin back? Hmm? Why is altcoin dumping? Okay, in case today is your first time of seeing my video, always check around. Watching from today, I'm streaming on TikTok. I'm streaming on Twitch. No, Facebook is not on. I'll post later on Facebook. I'm Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. So yeah, I'm not on Facebook. If you want to get my videos and all my classes where I have so many teachings, a lot of them, right? So Bitcoin yesterday did 125k, and I already gave the signal long time ago for the bull run of Bitcoin, and I already told my community for that. Now Bitcoin did 126, 125, almost 126, and rejected. From all I have been teaching you, know that by now you should not be worried. As long as this happened here, an evidence that Bitcoin is coming back here. I've teach you about this, the leftover, right? So we are facing a rejection of this double top because we have taken these highs and we made a new highs. Remember when we took the highs of this 123k, then we took the highs of this 123k and we did 124. Remember that we rejected. We dump back to 107. Hope you remember, right? So it's a normal thing. When market took a previous high, it will surely react because that is what there are a lot of liquidity that was there before that was hit. So those ones that are there will push the market. Yeah, the market will tell you, okay, don't worry, I'm coming back. There is still liquidity there. I'm coming back. Now, How then do you know that there is liquidity there, that market is coming back? Now look at this one. This is 123K of Bitcoin. What did I teach you? Anytime market make a spike and leave a week, it means that there is still liquidity up there. All right, market is coming back. This is a leftover telling you that I'm coming back. I will return. If after bull run of 2025, if for example that okay, if after bull run of 2025, for example, let's say that Bitcoin did, just giving you an instance, all right? So it's just for teaching. Let's say that Bitcoin ended bull run at, let's say 137,000, and it made a spike, and it repeated and started dumping. Dump to whatever price you want to after during the bear season, right? It means Bitcoin is no longer new 137. It means that this area no longer a new something for Bitcoin. So anytime, any day, Bitcoin can still come here and take these highs, make a new highs. It is covering. Bitcoin will keep making a new highs. So anywhere market find that place as a place, as long as the market kept, means I'm coming back. So in case anyone is telling you, oh, I told you we are not in the bull run, the person is a joker. Bull run has started, bull run will soon finish. Like they praying, joking. Bitcoin will soon stop now and all take over. In case anyone is in you, don't listen to anybody's. Bull run has started and the Bitcoin has done. Bitcoin has done his first wave of Bitcoin is done. What he's doing now is to go and retest. Bitcoin want to come and retest this pump and move again and do the second wave. So in case anyone is giving you all these analysts, if they are giving you all those that fake analysts, giving you fake analysis, do not listen to them. Bitcoin has done the first wave, finish, confirm movement. Look at it, done and done and dusted. First waves done. About to go for the second wave. We have taken the previous highs. It's very funny that somebody is still talking about Bitcoin, that it is not a book that is. I don't know where some people went and learn this. From 107, Bitcoin made 124,000, jumped to 107, retested it, jumped back to 109, make a pump and make a new highs. And we are still telling your community that Bitcoin, we are still telling people that Bitcoin has not started, that it is DEX delivering. That because of DEX, they cost. Are you serious? What on earth? Somebody who say I'm an analyst, you saw a pattern form. You saw a clean pattern form, and the market move up and claim the highs, previous highs. Market moved down from the all-time high of 124. They tested down, move again and retest this one, and came back, and the market reversed here and claimed the previous highs again. Same people that it is a fake pump. That is this. And gentlemen, Bitcoin has done his first wave of bull run. Now, what is remaining now is the second. Within few days now, Bitcoin will give away. Bitcoin after this small retracement. After this small retracement, test this pump. Bitcoin is going to make a new highs again. Bitcoin will take this highs and make a new highs again, maybe 130, 130 up plus. After that, Bitcoin will now start consolidating. If not this week, Bitcoin will consolidate. Hot season starts so that Ethereum can do their own first wave. Them will do their own first wave. They will also stop. Bitcoin will do another one. Let no one deceive you, because if you are deceived, market is already running. We have started since 8th of September. 8th of September, 5/26 of September. Buron started. September, Buron started. Looking until when you get yourself, when people are already taking profit, that is when your master will tell you to go and long. At that time, you come and get liquidity. It's not everybody that call themselves analysts know this chart. Too. Just get it right. There are people that does not know chart. They are waiting for trend line that they draw, or waiting for one thing to be hit before they will say, "Oh, we are moving." So before they could wake up, the market has finished everything. They are waking up is market dumping. So you should know who you are following in this. Know who you are following. So Bitcoin has, look at this 4 hours. Look at this pattern that's from right off. That means we are going to take this highs very soon. We're going to take this highs very soon after this movement that is happening. We're going to take the highs of 5-7. Be prepared. All right, Bitcoin on the 12 hours chart. Of course, it's not bullish, but it's not looking like. No, it's not very, very bullish. We are bullish, baby girl. Baby girl, we are bullish. You know what you want to do. Anytime, just highs. Have a this 126 face. When the main Bitcoin price has not come. The main Bitcoin of the bull run has not started. We just took the highs. We just took the just highs. Now the main Bitcoin pump has not started. After this retestment, market have to come out, not because this is a double top. You have to retrace and form a pattern and break it. So the original Bitcoin price not yet here, right? So this 126 is just a take off of the previous highs, so that the market can start a new highs for the bull run. So what we just need to do now is to retest, consolidate, spike. So inside this retesting of Bitcoin, I want to just see if altcoin will take over, but yet not happening yet, because you see yesterday Bitcoin dominance was at 9 point something. Now it's 9.33. What does that mean? It means that money is still flowing Bitcoin. If anyone is telling you that we're not in the bull run, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, for very soon Bitcoin will go to 130. See, money is still flowing. Look at Bitcoin dominance daily. Look at how bullish it is looking. Strongly bullish. That means new money. New money just came into Bitcoin. New people are buying Bitcoin. New wealth are investing in Bitcoin. That means. Remember, I told you on my video yesterday. Either we take this 60 or 60, 62.5 points for Bitcoin dominance might lead us to buy bear season. Sorry, to enjoy, right? So new money just came into the market. Bitcoin still receiving new money from 59.20 something now to 59.30 something, still increasing on daily basis. Shows that more people buying Bitcoin. That means Bitcoin is still going up for now. All right. Remember what I told you, as long as the Bitcoin is still going up, altcoin alongside when Bitcoin is moving, but once Bitcoin is retracing, altcoin will crash because 80% of them need to go and previous pumps. Example is MYX. MYX is still dumping. Remember, MYX did $18. It's at $4 plus. MYX need to go to as low as $2, $3, $0.9 to go and 0.9 cents to go and retest the pump. So within 2 to 3 days, a rejection. If it did not reject, the last place I'm going to pick MYS is 0.9. You know, the other day on space, when I told somebody we go as low as $5, the person say, "Are you serious?" I say, even $3 is there, $2 is still there because there's still a bullish order block as those areas. You know? So Bitcoin need to pump and dump so it can crash the altcoin. Some of them need push so they can go and get their previous pumps. That's why I can see a coin like MYS from $18 right now is at $4.4. It's not a rug pull. It is normal dump. It's a most of them are still going to retest more because their season is getting closer. As it's retesting, they're waiting for their own season. So money is still flowing inside Bitcoin. Look at the chart. Look at how wavy. Right? Money is still flowing inside Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Because I still buying Bitcoin. Look at it. All this are not buy. This buying this. So more money is still coming inside Bitcoin. For now, we are expecting Bitcoin because first of all, before Bitcoin will dump, after this, once Bitcoin dominance take out this resistance, before Bitcoin dominance will dump, you need to go and look for what the next bearish order block. You need to go and look for them and take their highs. You need to go and look for them and take their highs before it can reject, and before it reject, it spike and form a pattern. A dumping. So for that reason, money is still flowing inside Bitcoin is still pumping. As long as Bitcoin is still pumping, BNB will keep pumping. Solana will keep pumping. What's it called? Ethereum will keep pumping because these are large caps. They will keep pumping. When Bitcoin dump, they will dump because they are large caps. Money is still flowing in them. Once Bitcoin is done, dump this dominance start dumping, all season will start. But for now, focus only on Bitcoin and all these large caps because it is their season, it is their time. Okay, so the entire Bitcoin setup is bullish. What we are just facing right now is just a replacement from the previous pump, right? So now where are you going to be targeting? You are going to target Bitcoin to dump, but Bitcoin need to dump. All right. Like I said before, if you go to the likes of 12 hours, the next bullish order blocks, we have one at 90,000. We have one at 21,980. We have one at 21,000. We have one at 9. So these two places now we'll be expecting Bitcoin. If Bitcoin want to make a very bad retracement, for Bitcoin to come to all those places. But Bitcoin is still fighting. Check out this new highs. Bitcoin is still fighting to new highs. Not even ready to give up. Because they are still buying Bitcoin. Inflows, money is still coming to Bitcoin. That's why I see Bitcoin still So what we just saw yesterday is not even Bitcoin high. This one is just to just take out previous highs. This was just to take out these previous highs. That was not even a movement. The original Bitcoin pump is coming. Just wait and see. Wait and see. Let Bitcoin get ready and let it just get done with this resistance. Once Bitcoin is done with this resistance, then we see what is the pump. Right? So pump is coming. Just relax. Relax and wait for Bitcoin. Because if you see the kind of market, so let's target next rejection for Bitcoin. Because market does not pump stretch. Market will go and do retest. Bitcoin will do so. Hours candle. That's why it's causing it. Hours now right negative. Likely when my like take out this high. What is from and is from pattern that is from want to see here and above this week. Or before the weekly, let's see the week. How did last week? What is the remember before this Bitcoin was making a downward momentum. After this Bitcoin did one getted the test of the then we next order where money was fast from another pattern. Did again at one. Market that close develop. That's how bullish the bit for the week. And are you gonna short this kind of thing? Yeah, this kind see the kind of institutional money. Bitcoin. What will give you morale to short Bitcoin? At the candle. That at the kind of volume candle. Those are not ordinary, not poor man. This is not retailers bought this thing. This is complete wealth that bought this. Are you going to short this thing? We'll give you morale to short this kind of candle. Want to waste your money. So Bitcoin is about to make a new highs. Oh, a crazy one indeed. Crazy highs. So the Bitcoin weekly candle is very, very strong. They have broken all the previous highs, closing a new highs. Now, highs did not take the lows of previous week, took the highs of all pumps. What does that mean? It means that market is overly bullish. It means that the market is overly bullish. What does that mean? These lows have been rejected. That means had it been Bitcoin pump this thing this week and did not take these highs, then we could say, okay, that's in. Right now, market is overly bullish. Overly bullish. So no try you body. Body go collect waiting no. So stay away from anything that make Bitcoin. Stay away. bullish. When is covering, covering. That was dead. Market is going to take the highs. Dead just yesterday. Very soon. Prepare yourself, prepare your mind. Very strong. What we are going to see, little retest, and the pump continues. Right? Little of the retest. Bitcoin, the monthly Bitcoin. I've talked about the monthly of Bitcoin. Bitcoin monthly close bullish, close bullishly. But I have telling us, let us try to make use of this October. November is not looking so guaranteed. Let's make use of this October. November is not looking so guaranteed. November is not looking so guaranteed for Bitcoin. Bitcoin might be this month. November is not looking over guaranteed. November is going to pump, but I'm seeing November pumping and dumping. I'm feeling like November season. Please make use of this month. Make use of this month. Make use of this month. Make use of. Enjoy this month first. November might still pump. I'm not saying it's not going to pump, but it might pump and they flash everybody back to bear season. I'm not saying that it's not going to pump, but it might pump. And November might give us a very crazy spike in the first week. Spike, and reject inside that first week or second week. And everybody's money will be trapped in them. Please let us make use of this October 1st. October is looking. November is guaranteed. I have seen 2024 bull run end in the first week. First week of November, it is shouting to the moon, the bull run comes to an end. Imagine if that thing repeat again, how many people that will fall victim? I guarantee you that millions of people in the market will fall victim of it. If what happened in 2024 repeat again, when end the bull run in the first week of November, billions of people will get wrecked. Their money will be dumped in the market. If the same thing repeat again, I'm telling you, guarantee, 100%, I'm assuring you that if that same thing repeat again, billions of money be trapped in. If Bitcoin repeat again, same thing that happened 2021 bull run, many people will not come out of 1 naira because the dump is not going to come easily. It's going to come with a spike, a heavy dump that will wipe away all the money. And the people might be telling you, don't worry, we are coming again. It is over. Bull run is over. See my eyes. See where I put eyes. I'm looking at this pump. My eyes, right? Where I put eyes, I'm looking at this. I use one eye to look at. See where I put eyes. But the eye is even there too. They're different eye. I put different eye. You see where I put eye. Get as I look this bull run. Get as I use one eye. Let's be careful. Let us enjoy this month. Let's enjoy this month. This pump is not pumping for 5 days. We have done new all-time high. 5 days in the new month, we have done new all-time high. It's not a joke. Where I put eye, I just look the market. Using 5 days to do all-time high, not a joke. Don't take it serious. Let's enjoy this month too. You see November, you see December, you see January, that people are predicting. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. For this month, please, today is 6. Enjoy this bull run. Today is still 6. I saw Pele Living. I saw you somewhere where you are commenting as if you know. Yeah. I know where she's commenting. She supported people that are saying the market is going to top. She says she's seen Monday dump. God, I'm leaving for this our space. I don't know. Say you don't talk to analysts. Okay, so let's make use of this month. Yes, let us enjoy this month. Let us enjoy this month. November, December, January pump. For now, this one now we are seeing. Ladies and gentlemen, let us enjoy this one. One we have no guarantee. Once that they are promising us, let us enjoy this one. Sure of, and it's happening. For one not seeing all the special and good pumps. Bad is this one we are right, because I'm seeing this candle making a very big pump. If this candle pumps so much, that that next month candle, let's say this candle can take about next, it will reject. That pump will come and make a rejection, and to just pick it and do another pump, and everybody will say to the moon, to the moon. They treat you. Yeah, season. Let's enjoy this month. Next month, ending is not. Let us enjoy that ones we're not. Okay, so that is that for me. USDT dominance is supposed to claim take over beginning of the week. Bitcoin still have some money to claim on USDT dominance. All right, if you look at USDT dominance on the monthly, you can see that we are forming a session like I told the people before, right? At the new month, it closed with a cross doji USDT, which the reason why I said that the pump is going to start, and that is the reason why I saw the market. I told us that to panic, that we are guaranteed. This is a cross doji getting at this trend line, right? Cross doji, what does that mean? That means that we are going to form a kind of evening star. That's a rejection towards the upside. That is for USDT. So if this man bump us this point of 3.7, or even for 3.7, if he takes the lows of 3.97, once we take these lows, that means the bull market of October has actually pumped. There is a leftover. There was this leftover on the daily USDT. And the funny thing is that this was the previous 124. That is the way market is behaving. Like this crypto market here. This was where the market rejected at 124k. We rejected here at 124 something of Bitcoin, just all time high. Now, a pumping up. We have done 126. Sorry, we have done 125k, almost 126k, and we have not taken these highs. Sorry, we're not taking these lows. That means for the market to come and take these lows, for the market to come and take here, means that we are likely see Bitcoin over 130 something, because this lows must be taken. It's a must before Bitcoin will stop the pump. Before we're going to look at Bitcoin with another eyes, we must take this just lows. USDT dominance. Market have to come and take this. Once we take this low, okay, let us now watch Bitcoin. What is next way for? So the thing that was making me think is that why USDT dominance was dumping when it was making this dump. This was where it rejected, and this rejection was Bitcoin 124 400 or 124 600 of the previous highs of 2 months ago. Abi, how come has done 125k plus? We have not taken this low. That means there is still enough pump for Bitcoin. And Bitcoin has not even started pumping. That's where we are. We are still at 4.25 right now. 4.25 right now. And we have to come and take these lows also. Lows now that was just made yesterday. Okay, we have to take these lows as well. Now, if we have not reached the level of 3.96, which was the last dump that gave us Bitcoin highs of 124, we have not approached here, and Bitcoin is at 125 plus. It means for us to reach here, 4.25 to 3.9 something, that means Bitcoin might approximately be close to 130 to 140k. Bitcoin might be around 130 to 140k. Yeah. That is where we might be heading to. 130 to 140. Now, when I see this kind of drop, once I see this drop happen, and take this, I will be careful. I'll have to be careful. Because once Bitcoin takes that, they call for carefulness. Call for us to be careful. Once Bitcoin take this low. For now, we have to have the market. I know that going on a new price discovery, and they look at the target here, 3.96 target, and we are still very far to 3.9. Therefore, this not a shorting Bitcoin, let it be on a movement for just for a scalp. Bitcoin is on a price discovery. Bitcoin has entered autopilot. Bitcoin have just entered autopilot. Don't carry yourself near Bitcoin. In case you are following all these analysts that are giving you fake analysis. Bitcoin on autopilot. You wake up one day, see Bitcoin at 150 or 140 or 130. Bitcoin need to come and take this. Remember, Bitcoin has taken his previous highs. USDT dominance has not taken his previous lows. And it must be taken before we can find a good rejection on Bitcoin. Now, look at USDT dominance on the daily. We are forming a pattern, remember. USDT dominance has formed a pattern for a reversal. This is a reversal pattern, right? We are about to go up. But because we already know that market makers, they used to play games these days. These days, they don't reverse market like this. So that's why I'm saying, if these guys did not reverse this market here, they might send it down here and take these previous lows. And if this previous lows is not taken, Bitcoin is not done yet. These previous lows must be taken. Once they take these previous lows, Bitcoin can now relax. I think that might be what we might be expecting our all season, or we're going to be opening our eyes and say, Bitcoin, how far are you still pumping? Let me repeat it again. This was the low that take Bitcoin to 124,000. This was the low that took Bitcoin to 124,000. This was where I short Bitcoin. When this dump happened and dump and reject, this was where I shorted Bitcoin for 124K. Now, Bitcoin has taken the highs of 124K, but USDT dominance has not taken those of 3.96. A call for attention that you should be aware has entered autopilot. 125 we saw yesterday is a joke because must dump and come and claim this low. And remember, the more USD dominance is dumping, the more Bitcoin is pumping. The more that means if USDT dominance right now that is forming a reversal pattern, let's say if this reversal pattern happens, let's say it holds and pump to this place, that means Bitcoin will dump to around Bitcoin will dump around 119. USDT dominance come here, Bitcoin will dump to 119, and it will start dumping again from here. If you start dumping again from here, so this, that means Bitcoin will make a new highs. So I'm watching this thing. If this is going to send us to alt season, where Bitcoin and alt season and altcoin will be pumping aggressively. So the market right now, market has entered autopilot. Do not short anyhow. If you must short, let it be on a scalp, not a short for a scalp. If your shorting now should be more of altcoin. Those ones that are dumping, those ones should be your target. Those ones that are going to go and retest their previous pump. Bitcoin can only dump if this USDT dominance that is forming, this reversal pattern should hold. This pattern should hold right now. Yes, Bitcoin can dump. Bitcoin can dump to 119 because there is another block at 119, 120. So if USDT dominance come here, Bitcoin can dump to 119 and pick up from there. It's just a retest, not just on a dump. It's a retest of the pump. Then from here, USDT dominance will start dumping again to come and claim this low alongside with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin 124K is this dump that took Bitcoin to 120. So it's yet to claim its own low, but Bitcoin has claimed its own highs. That means Bitcoin will still make a new pump. So call for attention, your mind be there. Don't just short for short. Anything you do with Bitcoin, know that Bitcoin is have potential to make a crazy highs in the coming days. Right? So MYX is still going down. You need to go and claim some lower levels. Same thing with altcoin. Go down to go and claim some lower levels. Up very soon. USDT. Okay, so USDT dominance on the weekly closed bearishly, indicating that this week that USDT dominance will dump. All right, so we might likely claim this lows this week. It's 3.94 or 3.96. Might likely claim it. This depends how Bitcoin pump. If Bitcoin aggressively, might likely claim the lows of 3.96 USDT dominance, because this is a bearish candle. A bearish candle. And remember, if this kind of candle forms, it means the beginning. This is the beginning of the pump. If you forgot what candle is this, go back to the daily last week. This is the same candle that formed daily. I told you before that whenever I see these candles, that means market Bitcoin will same candle. That's the same candle that formed on the weekly. That means we are going to have, we're going to still have Bitcoin give us a movement. But before then, Bitcoin will dump. You know why Bitcoin is going to dump? When this candle forms, sometimes the candle sometimes will pump. Sometimes it will pump up to this level and start dumping. Right? So in case you see Bitcoin dumping, don't go and say, hey, I said it. this candle. This candle appears, it will pump and start dumping. So why why USDT dominance is pumping, Bitcoin will be dumping, right? Hope you're aware of that. So USDT is there to make a small pump. Probably can happen because this is weekly candle. It can be tomorrow, it can be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So within this week, just know that USDT dominance is expected to make. I'm expecting that it's going to happen today. I'm expecting it to happen today because this candle does not actually waste time. It's going to happen today, Monday, Tuesday. It will pump on USD terminals after dumping. Then Bitcoin will start making a new highs. That is my own expectation. All right. So Bitcoin has entered autopilot. If you're shorting Bitcoin, you're on your phone. Just therefore the markets, right? Be very, very, very careful. Watch the video I posted yesterday. Watch my yesterday video. I think this level, this my I don't know if people like this stats the way I state it, because I'm feeling like I'm feeling like people will not be seeing this is very like the previous one. Just watching it, I feel like I think I have to set it normal chat where I used to. But I say this thing because of TikTok. Like uh, like this form. I have to reverse. Will not be seeing that very. So on live stream I set this chart like this because of TikTok. So people they like uh like this thing, like it to be this their talk talk, Topvee media beauty. Okay, so let's go. I don't know when I can retrieve my TikTok account. Just TikTok. Yeah, yeah. I made all my. Okay, so now this week USDT dominance said they're looking bearish, right? If it's looking bearish, means coin to give us up. Coin is going to stick. But remember, I said USDT dominance on the daily is forming a reversal pattern or a pump. And if USDT want to pump, means that Bitcoin is going to dump. But because market makers these days they have been showing us different patterns. They don't always reverse the market like this. Sometimes they want to behave as if they want to go. Like now, you see now they want to do it as if they want to go. Let's see now you jump again. So if you are on Bitcoin, please make sure that you're watching USDT daily. Decide to move, come to this level. or it would that you will not say, oh, my Bitcoin is dumping. I'm already telling you that USDT dominance is a pattern for a pump. Because you need to go and retest the dump. Why Bitcoin need to go and retest the pump? I don't know where we need to still watch the market, watch USDT. This is the reversal leg, last leg of a reversal. But most times, market makers will like pump it again. After that, they will pump. This was attention on USD daily. But looking at the weekly, this candle is a very good bear pattern. Those of the previous, not take the highs. That means it's going to continue. Probably we might then this down. Still fine. Likely going to do some high again. Yeah, please. Because Bitcoin likely going to do all-time high again. 125, probably 7 to 130. Right? Focus, pay attention to USDT dominance daily. But don't need to pay attention on Bitcoin. Just once USDT dominance is pumping, once it's dumping, that means Bitcoin will just take a new all-time high. Pay attention to USDT dominance. And again, like I told you people, look at Bitcoin dominance. There is new money. There is new entry. Liquidity is coming in. Definitely, we're going to make a new all-time high. Look at it. Look at it. Very bullish. Now let's see the weekly. Look at the weekly. Very strong candle. Very strong Marabuzu. Very strong Marabuzu candle. Up and down, no wick. Right? No wick. No wick for the. That means there is a big low this week. All right. But there is one thing. If market makers are going to behave like them these days, when there is a Marabuzu candle, they likely dump the market. So we might see a little pump and start dumping. So put your attention on the market. This week is very, very important because we might start seeing altcoin pump this week because of this Marabuzu. We might see altcoin pump this week. Marabuzu might dump USDT, probably pump it a little to maybe 60 points or something. Start dumping it, unless they might want to come and claim these highs points. Start dumping. So this week is, in fact, we're in the bull run already. So what again are you doing? Your duty should be to be on chart. Your duty is to be on chart because we are in the bull run. You cannot and you are still doing any other job. Your job should be bull run because you might wake up in the morning and hear that OKB has moved from 224 to 800,000 to 1 million. Anything can happen. So pay attention to Bitcoin dominance and see if Bitcoin dominance is going to dump this week. Start dumping means altcoin will start pumping. But if you keep pumping, that means altcoin will not pump yet. Only large caps will pump with Bitcoin. So we have entered bull run. There is no job you are doing as long as you are living in Nigeria. There is no job that can pay you right now like this bull run. Because let's say you caught the altcoin season about to move. Your $10 might turn to, sometimes if you enter with good leverage, can turn to $200 with less than few days. So $200 is bigger than your salary. I know. It's not Nigeria again. Bigger than your salary, unless you are working in the government house, or you are stealing money, or you are doing fraud. As long as it's Nigeria salary, this thing won't pay you well. Never pay people where they wear suit well. they want to pay test gear. So pay attention to the bull run and make your money. The little money make here can even establish you something. You know? This bull run, we have to pay attention to the market right now, because once this Bitcoin dominance loses from this 9 to 7, altcoin will start running. And they're looking at the weekly that close with Marabozo. Marabozo these days normally give us a dump. After Marabozo, we normally see a dump these days. That is the way Bitcoin. It's not unlike Forex. Forex, when you see Marabozo, you're going to still see a new. That means there's a strong liquidity in the market. You're going to see a more pump. But when it comes to crypto these days, anytime we see Marabozo, next thing that will follow it. All right. So focus on Bitcoin, Bitcoin dominance, and see if it's going to lose dominance this week. Probably around 60 point something. Thus, go and look for one altcoin and the one or two altcoin position there. The time to run. All right. So remember, USDT dominance. We have to give us a chance this week to pump. Bitcoin going for a little retest. Bitcoin going to make a new all-time high again this week. So stay active and stay safe. The bull run and the Bitcoin, there is big inflow on Bitcoin. There is the bull run 100% started. Let nobody GM everyone, and I'm gonna see you again tomorrow or probably today. If I start making a crazy pump again, I'll see you again today, probably tomorrow. Stay active. Have any question? Come to Topvee Media on X. Ask your question. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful. Anna has come back to 231 UKB. 3 4005. Attention in what we are doing. The market is doing every day. Go to coin market cap, go to coin Gecko, see coin that are moving. Have a beautiful day. Or tomorrow. The next one, see you and beautiful week.